Hola! Thanks for joining me for the second part of this week's Learn at Home episode. Be sure you have the demonstrative adjectives and pronouns worksheet with you, and of course something to write with. So these are called demonstrative adjectives. Sounds like we should be teaching them for Halloween, right? So demonstrative adjectives point out people and things. That is to say that they demonstrate who or what you are talking about, hence demonstrative, demonstrate. So here are some examples in English. This weekend is going to be fun. You've got to read that book. Do you see those students over there? So just like other adjectives in Spanish, demonstratives must agree in gender and number with the noun they modify, that is to say, with the noun they describe. Unlike descriptive adjectives, which usually appear after a noun, una chica bonita, demonstrative adjectives appear before the noun. So here are those same examples in Spanish. Este fin de semana va a ser divertido. Hay que leer ese libro. ¿Ves aquellos estudiantes? So here are the demonstrative adjectives in Spanish. You'll want to pause the video and make sure that you get your chart filled out. So the masculine demonstrative adjectives for this and these are este and estos. So singular, este fin de semana versus estos días, these days. The feminine forms are esta and estas. That and those are ese, esos, esa, and esas. And then when you're talking about the ones over there, they're physically farther away from us, that would be aquel, aquellos, aquella, aquellas. Okay, make sure you have those copied down in your notes. An easy trick to remember the difference between this and these is a little rhyme. This and these have T's, that and those, no T goes. So that just is kind of a little memory aid to help you remember which ones are which. All right, so let's give it a try. Fill in these blanks with the correct form of the demonstrative adjective indicated. So the Spanish equivalent for these, that, those, and so forth. Remember that you're needing to match gender and number. Be careful with poemas, it's actually masculine, so it's going to be estos poemas. Go ahead and pause the video and see if you can get these next four on your own, and then come back and check with me. Okay, let's see how you did. For that story would be ese cuento. This coin would be esta moneda. Those stamps, esas estampillas. And then for that poster, the one over there, so it's farther away from us distance-wise, would be aquel póster. Bueno. So at this point, you are ready for the post-viewing check-in. So make sure you go back to the website and click on that post-viewing check-in. It'll take you to the Google form, and that's what I use to determine what group you're going to be in during our in-class practice session. Buena suerte, and thanks for watching. Nos vemos en clase. Ciao.